I love books, and I love money. Hi, my name is Kennedy. I'm a creative writing graduate student living in Boston, so I'm broke. There's been moments, and by moments, I mean the last week of every month for the last few months. I have found myself in the pickle of how am I gonna afford to pay rent this month? It's truly the consequences of my own actions. In my late teens and early 20s, I'm 24 right now, so, still technically maybe my early 20s, I was really irresponsible. What I know, it's crazy. And sometimes still am. I'm still unlearning a lot of habits. I was unmedicated for a good while, and so a lot of my manic episodes ended up putting me in the position of spending all of my money and then spending money that I didn't actually have. And that's how I ended up in credit card debt. Yeah, basically the lesson here is don't get the credit card. I learned that the hard way. I did. And you can call me dumb for it. I know I am dumb for it. I work a part-time job that does not pay me enough. Now, on my days off, I DoorDash. It really sucks that all of my time is spent trying to make money, and I don't have a lot of time to read physical books anymore. So I've kind of trained myself into liking audiobooks, or at least being able to tolerate audiobooks. I'm gonna take you along door dashing with me. I have an audiobook that I'm currently listening to, and we're just gonna see how much I can make and how much I can read. All right, we are in the car, and I don't exactly know how I'm gonna put my camera in my car, but we'll figure it out. I need to clock in on my dash. I have my little pouch right here. This has my wallet, my keys, and my chapstick. I did get offered one order already, but it was bad. Right now, I am listening to a book called The Hounding. It did just recently come out. It's basically about this town that has all these strange happenings. They find a sea creature, a Loch Ness monster type of thing, wash up on shore, and they're that's weird. There's this group of 5 sisters. People eventually become convinced that they are turning into dogs. Kind of this witch hunt for them, basically. It's pretty good so far. So I'm gonna listen to that and probably go park by the grocery store because I really like getting grocery store orders. I didn't grab my AirPods. I'm still home, but I really don't want to go upstairs. I'm not gonna go upstairs to get my AirPods. That's gonna be a downside. I won't be able to really listen to it when I go and do shopping orders. It's okay. It's fine.
Chapter 5. Animals frolicked in the shade of ancient trees. It made him want to do unmentionable things. It made him want to... There you are, darling.
And we got our first going up to Chipotle right now. Okay, I'm gonna go run into Chipotle and I will be right back. First order's been picked up. Now we're gonna go drive to the drop-off point. Oh! My boyfriend's calling me. I'm gonna go drop this off and talk to my boyfriend. I'll be back. I have done 2 orders now. I've listened to about half an hour of my audiobook and I've made $12. It's $12 for half an hour of listening to a book. That's pretty sick if you ask me. Heading to my next pickup. I'm gonna be picking up from Jersey Mike's, which I'm so hungry. So a sandwich sounds so good right now. So now I'm at the grocery store doing an order. This is my 4th order. There's no one in this aisle, so I'm just gonna give you a quick update. I'm on my 4th order. This order will put me at just over $30. So I think I'm gonna do this order and then I'm gonna take a break for lunch because I'm very hungry. I am 2 hours into my audiobook now. It is so good. It's very atmospheric, really building up the paranoia of the people in the town. This town kind of runs on violence. It's 18th century England. There's this ferryman who is very misogynistic and he's scared of these little girls. I think is trying to make everyone else as paranoid as he is. I'm gonna shop for this order real quick and then drop it off and get lunch. That order is done. I am now driving to the customer. It's gonna take me about like 15 minutes to drive to this person's house. It wasn't a huge order, and it's paying like $9 or like $9.75 or something like that. This is gonna put me at about like $31. I think I'm probably gonna go for about like 2 more hours and then go home because it's starting to get really hot outside, and I do not do well in the heat. It makes me very lightheaded because I am on SSRIs, and if you don't know, SSRIs cause heat intolerance, and that is not good, not good. I came home. So update, I did a 5th delivery after I ate lunch, and after that 5th delivery, I was really close to home and was just kind of like, you know what? I feel myself like this close from being so overstimulated that it just ruins the rest of my day. So I made the decision to come home. I would have liked to stay out longer. I would have liked to make a little more money. It was not one of my best money days, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Just to give you guys the grand total, I was outdoor dashing for about 4 hours. I listened to an hour and a half of my audiobook, and I made about $30. I think the exact number was like $34 and some change. It's money I didn't have before. Plus, I was just kind of anticipating next week. I didn't get scheduled a ton of hours at my part-time job, and so I have to make up for a lot of missing hours with DoorDash next week. I just didn't want to burn myself out. I did work some more hours at my job this week, so I think money-wise, I'll be okay. I'm grateful to even have the option to DoorDash for extra money. It's really been a lifeline for me some days. Being broke sucks. I have struggled financially my whole life. I watched my parents struggle. I have not broken out of certain behavior patterns, obviously. Being broke in this day and age, it's tough out here. And one day, I will not be broke. One day, I will not be door dashing for extra money. One day, I will just simply be able to afford rent. I do love having extra reading time while I DoorDash. It's kind of nice. The book I'm reading is getting really, really good. The paranoia is starting to build up, like the paranoia of people in the town. This ferryman who shuttles people in and out of town on his boat is spreading the rumors that he thinks that these girls are turning into dogs. It's like if The Crucible happened in Little Women. And it's only a 6-hour audiobook, so hopefully I'm done with it soon. I've been kind of in a reading slump, honestly. I don't quite know what to do about that. I'm kind of in the mood to read something like absolutely ridiculous. There's this Shrek erotica book that I kind of want to read, just to like read something fun and lighthearted. I feel like life lately has been so heavy. The world is so heavy. I think I just want to read something fun. I'm probably gonna have a little bit of a relax now, cuddle with my cats. Thanks for coming along with me while I got so rich from reading books. Like and subscribe. More videos coming soon. I think that my posting schedule is probably gonna be like 1 video every weekend. School is starting in a little less than a month, so I'm very excited to do some school-related videos. Thanks for being here. See you later.